Hello once again YouTube, it is Alex back with more Riddle School, and now this is part 4 of episode 5, or should I say Riddle School 5, so yeah, part 4 of Riddle School 5, and and this is the part 4, but this is the last and final part of this Riddle School episode. Man, it's because Riddle School 5, seems this is one of the longest Riddle Schools I've played. And now, it's time to end this. Yeah, I'm gonna admit, this guy may be an alien, but it's kind of cute when he smiles. See? Like, he smiles a little dimple. See? Anyways, amazing. You saved Earth and disposed of our wretched leader simultaneously. I managed to escape with this remote I found that used to be Viz's. Maybe I can use this remote to free your friends. With all that's happened today, that's not a bad assumption. What's that say spell word? Because I tried to spell it one day in school. Well, give it a go. It's worth a shot. This is probably not going to be that long because it's practically over. So this is probably the shortest of all the parts. Riddle School 5, but I'm pretty sure I know how to drive the shipworm. You'll be back to your homes before you know it. I'm not cold anymore. This feels amazing. I may have learned something from this experience. Friends really can't come from anywhere, even space. All my life, I've been devoted to doing as little as possible. Witnessing everything Phil has done helped me realize even a world as big as ours can be affected by what one person does. I guess I should say I learned a lot from this experience. But really, only one lesson I learned today really stands out to me. Well, you're heading back to Earth? Oh, that's the lesson. Stay in school. Or else the whole planet will be risked in being, or will be risked of being frozen solid. Flying pig. Stick around us. Yeah. Not gonna rap to this, but happy song. Credits. Animation, storyline, scripting, voice, John Bro. Ideas, John Bro. Karsh, Yoshi Egg. Elusive 3-year-old. Pice, Kosick 91, Shark. Character design, John Bro, an elusive 3-year-old. Beta testing, Commander, Dark Aries. Karsh, the Wild Elk, Shark, and Skeek, Sprite. Music, songs may have been edited from release files for a better effect. Main menu, The Temple by Pepsilia. Intro and main theme, Dark Seaside by Waterflame. Dream Computer Introduction. Airbase by Paragon X9. Riddle School 2 Dream. Final Flight by Paragon X9. Riddle School 3 and 4 Dream. Blue Sky by Paragon X9. Phil's Abduction, Peace and Gone by the Animator, and did reveal everything about consideration. I cannot. This is all going too fast for me, so I'm just gonna forget it. Creamy. Dark Aries, Elusive 3-year-old Goat Man, special thanks. Haram X, Jesse McMaster, Karsh, Man of Phone Title, Mr. O, Ninja Fan, Noble Rot, Psychosis 91, Shark, Kevin, if you ever watch this, haha, Cake Sprite, The Wild Dog, Tom Fulp, Yo Shaken by Kevin Guevara. You hear me? Shark. Riddle School 5. And now we are done. Whew. Wow, that was a long one. You beat the game in 58.06.4. I beat it in 58 minutes, 6 seconds, and 4,004,009 of a decisecond. And I have a lot of special features. A little trick first. No, wait, I can do it. Yep. Then it's a trick I've done before. And then watch this. Haha. See? See that? See that? You see it? Do you see it? Okay. Okay, so special features. Yay. Don't have a clue what just happened? The Riddle School 5 storyline is far-fetched. Perhaps this section will help make sense of it. In the time before the first Riddle School, a space organization led by the alien leader Viz began its quest to officially decide the fate of every corner of the universe. The quest began with Earth. Viz allowed his minions one chance to prove that Earth was worth saving before its fate was decided. A time-freezing security mine was placed outside Riddle School Elementary so that if any child escaped before class was dismissed, the mine would go off. Phil was the one who set off the mine, causing time to freeze. This determined Earth was full of scum and immediately had Phil and a few other students of the school, namely Phil, Zach, and Fred, kidnapped and thrown into a mind observation facility. In other words, they were put to sleep as their dreams were altered to be lifelike, and their thoughts and actions were monitored closely. Viz had the idea their evil ideas and impulses would be the perfect thing to mirror in order to destroy their own planet. Diz, once supposedly loyal minion to Viz, defied his master and entered Phil's dream to ensure that he died in his dream and find a way to free his friends before the only way in the game to escape your dreams is to die in it. Viz discovered Diz's betrayal and locked him, Phil, and his friends up once more in an area suited to watch the freezing of a planet Earth with the chilling genes in Zach's body, ending on the next page. Viz leaves in his own personal spacecraft where he parks in a nearby area of space. With Zach in the world both in danger, Phil, with no help from his friends, managed to turn the gigantic laser slowly being powered by Zach's freezing genes towards Viz's spacecraft, and as luck would have it, that's when the giant freeze laser fired. Viz froze and shattered the rest of his ice spacecraft, and the world was saved. After this incident, Diz was able to return to Phil and his three formerly imprisoned friends back to Earth and safe and sound. They all got a fresh start on the majority of their lives, each having learned something from the experience they just went through. All was well. And the best part was there were no more Riddle School games after the fifth one. I don't have any idea what to do with all this blank space, so I'm doing this. Top 3 biggest misconceptions. There are several things about the series that people just can't seem to understand. The coins in Riddle School 2 don't add up to 75 cents. It seems one of the who can't count? 75. Oh, okay. Riddle School 4 is an April Fool's joke. It's true that Riddle School has virtually no gameplay until really dies in the game, making it the quickest of this Riddle School series. It's also that the game was originally a joke and it was eventually released on April 1st of 2010. However, it is the official fourth Riddle School game. It's a legitimate piece of the storyline, and I'm not going to change a thing about it. Riddle School 4 is my favorite game of the whole series. Smiley is a guy. Smiley is not a guy. Smiley is a female. This isn't anything new. She's been female ever since the first game. I think when I was being super unoriginal with the characters' designs in the first game, I made a pattern of giving all the children bald heads and most of the adults hair. Since Smiley was a child, just like bald boys, the only logical design I could think of her for a bald headed elementary schoolgirl was a smiley face, and that's how it's stuck with the remaining 4 games. But now I hope I've made it more obvious she's a girl. And retrospective thought process of what went on in my head when I made each of these games. Where to begin? Okay. Inspired by Pico School. Madness. Alright. Rejected riddle games. Riddle Authority. You know Capricorn's Ace Attorney's game like Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth. I was going to try and make Phil an attorney in a game just like that. My research trashing. One, the idea wasn't the least bit original. Someone who escaped school shouldn't be an attorney. I made Phil completely out of character. 4. Thinking up decent plot lines full of twists for games that is a whole lot harder than I could have imagined. Riddle Company. The question that I dropped immediately after starting. have that's what this. And Phil wanted to be out of work so bad, couldn't just quit. First that sloppy artwork was drawn maybe a few days after. Well, it looks like Riddle I. Phil could be a detective. Once again, someone who escaped school will not want to be any. I didn't want to. Wouldn't be wanted for any law enforcement. Riddle Manor. I don't know why I was bound calling this Manor. It was just plain old house. But Phil's parents were going on errands for a few hours, and Phil's job to trim the bushes in front of the house while they were gone. I remember the few ideas I had for this. They were random or simply unnecessary. I drew to a room, stopped the game. The only good idea I had was this hamster and a hamster wheel. They jogged into legs like a normal person from a manor. Phil was traced over his design and still was recycled. Riddle Mansion, I think sole person of this was the guy who generally creepy atmosphere. Riddle Retold. I gotta take a Riddle School for. The first would just feel like a trip. Good time playing through the first three. Just with different graphics and different hard puzzles. Riddle School 3+1. And then Riddle School 5 bad. And then we're in University, which would have been the fourth game everyone demanded. So like it just had longer and a lot funnier. 5 was essentially the length Riddle School. Then if I wanted to finish it, it was way better. Riddle School 1. Oh, oops. That's just all the games. That's just all the games up to now. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Please subscribe. Wait, no, anything? Quit. Click and quit. Bye, Phil. Creepy. Okay, so that's it. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. And yeah, this is Alex signing off. Peace out.